Hey, peace and blessings, family. Nero here. And in this video, I want to talk with you guys today about the sun and the signs. Or why do I always do this? I mean, I want to continue talking to you guys today about the sun and the signs. Uh, in this video, we're going to talk about the sun's natural placement, actually, and that's sun in Leo or sun in fifth house. And so, yeah, with that being said, let's get right into it, shall we? And you can also look at like sun conjunct sun if you see that as an aspect. No. But yeah, let's get right into it. So right off the bat, we know Sun and Leo. What's Leo fire sign? So it's the Sun and the fire sign. What does this mean? A person's wants and actions is going to be focused on things dealing with, independence, self-expression, you know, um, you know, passions, and imagination and or visions, and you could also say dreams because the dreams, creativity and imagination, visions, and all that, it all goes hand in hand. But what else is there? Spontaneity as well. And there's more for fire, but these are usually things that you are going to hear about. And then fire also deals with, charisma and things like that too. But don't want to get too, detailed. So yeah, that's going to be a person's actions right off the bat with sun and fire sign, regardless of which one it is. Now Leo is what? Fixed fire. So their actions are going to be fixated. So Leo, sun and Leo, their actions are going to be fixated on you know, their actions and their wants and all that, what they're constantly aware of is going to be fixated on their own way of what, their way of, being creative, being, self-expressive, their own, imagination, and visions, their own, dreams and all that. I like to call, fire signs extuitive, whereas water intuitive. And extuitive, as you can imagine, is like your intuition expressed. So yeah, take that if you want to, but there you go. So yeah, and once again, Sun and Leo, just people fixated, and just people fixated on their own way of being creative and imaginative, and their own way of being expressive, not initiating their own way like Aries, or not you know being adapted to other people's ways of being expressive, or being being that like warrior like for others like Sagittarius, things like that. But just focusing on nurturing their own way, nurturing their own creativity and filling up their own cup. And I'll get to this, and I'll get to that in a minute when talking about Leo, because Leo is actually a very interesting fire sign as far as I look at the sign. So yeah. But 1 second, I got bath water running. Gotta go turn it off real quick. One second, fam. All right. Alrighty, family. Yeah, I'm back now. And so yeah, with Sun in the fifth house, just a quick reminder what the fifth house deals with. The fifth house deal. What the fifth house deal. Geez, slow down. Listen, what does the fifth house deal with? Fifth house deals with it deals with the same thing as Leo, because Leo is ruled by the fifth house, and the fifth house is ruled by the sun, which rules over Leo. So yeah, natural alignments here. But yeah, the fifth. Did I say what it deals with? I don't think. Anyway, I don't think I did. So let me go ahead. That's what happens if you talk too fast. But anyway, yeah. With fifth house deals with your creativity, and how you express your creativity, you know, and all that as an individual, just like Leo. So the energies go hand in hand, but it doesn't only deal with one's creativity and how they express it. It's also how it deals with children, fun and games, gambling, things like that. And it's also associated with casual sex too. And I can see why, but I won't get into that here. But it's also associated with drama and romance, which when you see how some of the other things, when you see some of the other things that are associated with this house, that's not surprising. So yeah, so Sun in the fifth house here, which is pretty much like Sun in Leo, a person's actions, conscious awareness, and wants and all that's going to be focused on what? Their creativity and how they like to, and how they like to express their creativity as an individual, and then, and nurturing that. So yeah, and that brings me to my next theme. And thank you. And so yeah, and then with sun conjunct sun, it just means a person's actions and, wants and all that is, paired up and teamed up with, what their wants and their actions. So it's probably not that funny, but I don't know. I guess it is to me. But hey, but yeah. Anyway, when talking about Leo a bit more in depth, I find this to actually be a very, in my opinion, it's probably the most powerful fire sign, even more powerful than Sagittarius or Aries. And I mainly say this because of just how the sign Leo works out of all the fire signs and out of most of the signs in the zodiac. So I'll explain it like this. So we talked about earlier how Leo is a fire sign, right? And fire signs, all fire signs by default deal with expression, creativity, and imagination. They just have different modalities, so they express it differently. But with Leo being the fixed one, we know fixed deals with being attached and nurturing, caring, protecting, and on a much more deeper end, obsession and possession. So, and then this is the part where Leos get the where people see Leo as too, in their own realm, in their own way, head up their own ass, narcissistic shit like that. But that's when the energy is like more unconscious and doesn't know how to be really put in the right places. But that ain't even the video for this. So yeah, let's talk about the fixed modality itself. So me in particular, I like to look at the modalities in a certain way. So, and this is what I'm gonna talk about when we talk about Leo. So right off the bat with the modalities being cardinal, fixed, and mutable. Um, the cardinal modality, I like to look at the cardinal modality as like, we say masculine, feminine energy. I like to look at cardinal like initiating. Initiating is taking lead, the lead, and being a leader. And when you lead, you're going forward. Forward is movement, so it all goes hand in hand with I like to look at cardinal as the masculine modality, uh, fixed as the feminine modality as far as when we're talking about energy, and then mutable could be either masculine or feminine, because mutable is all about, it is the modality that pretty much deals with being adaptable and flexible, being able to compromise and balance things out. So yeah. So what am I pretty much saying with all this? Well, you gotta you have a modality you have a modality that's pretty much functions like and the way the temperament works with this modality in particular. You have a modality that functions like the feminine energy, but it's um it's in this case of Leo, it's with a masculine sign, with a fire sign. And this is why I think Leo is like the most powerful sign in my opinion, because this is why Leo is also known as the sign of self love. And this is because they are focused on you know having their own cup filled, and their own way of doing things, and their own way of going about things, rather than what others may you know imply to them. I think you could use the word imply, or would like to recommend to them. And I say it's good. I say it's good in the case, and very powerful in the case of if it's a Leo that is conscious of their energy and knows where to put it, not the unconscious one that is like too possessive, control, and things like that. If you met any Leos like that, you know what I'm talking about, or if you experienced that yourself as a Leo, you know what I mean. So, not going there, but for a Leo that's conscious of their energy and is aware of how that energy works. So yeah, and more so, what I'm trying to say here is like with that introverted, with that introverted modality of the fixed modality, with a with with the fire sign of Leo and just the fire sign period, it's with fixed fire, it's pretty much put yourself first, and that's what I'm really trying to say. Self-aware conscious Leo, this is they can be really powerful if like I was saying, if they use it the right way. So that's just how I look at it. But yeah, and what else did I want to add? Uh, and then say not even if you're not a Leo and you simply just know yourself. Period. Knowing yourself is like, if you know yourself, you're gonna know who you are. You're gonna know what you're into. You're gonna know what to do and all that, and you're not gonna care about what anybody else thinks. And that's like Leo energy by default, regardless of whether you're a Leo. And so you could also look at that as like Leo energy. You don't got any Leo placements. Leo is like the know yourself sign, love yourself sign, fill up your own cup sign. And that's why I think, it's like one of the most powerful signs in the zodiac. But this is just something that I want to add in this video because, yeah. But that's all though. But yeah, I'm probably just going to end it there. And let me know if you guys enjoyed this. I got that bath water running back there. It's probably done now. So, yeah. But until then, where I talk with you guys in the next video about the sixth house, and not the sixth house Virgo, which can be associated with the sixth house. Yeah, just enjoy ourselves. Until then, talk to you guys next time. Love y'all. Namaste. Peace.